Cash crew. Cash crew. Cash crew. If you sticking with us, you already know. Cash crew. Whole gang looking like they from the zoo. Hey, hey, yo, yo, yo. Cash crew is the GOAT. Let me get it down your throat like a bad pill. All chills, no frills, just skills. I am real. Keep it real, clear the block when you see us coming through. Get the cheddar, keep the bread smothered. Cash crew, make some room, make some room. Cash crew, you already know when we coming through. Here we come, looking mean, hungry wolf, chasing cream, stacking green, working the scene. Sharpest team you ever seen. You sleeping on us, that's a dream. We the realest that you ever gonna meet. Cash crew. If you messing with us, you already know. Cash crew. Whole gang looking like they from the zoo.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Local Cash. I'm Big Murph, your host, and I'm here with Bredstik and Tina fucking D. What's up, guys? Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Ooh,
Morning, Tina.
Tina, you look like you got an attitude already.
Oh,
You.
now I got an attitude. I just fucking trying to eat my goddamn toaster strudels, and Buster had to have one. Fucker.
I know.
Well, you got to give him one. So,
I did.
good job.
Yeah.
So,
I just don't understand why everybody's talking shit about all of us around the whole LCU, man. I'm getting really tired of that. Waking up to some bullshit. Like fucking, are you serious, Nee Marie? Why the fuck are you going over there fucking talking shit about my dog? Like you're giving people a reason to keep fucking coming at me. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Sorry.
oh my God, Harley the Instigator is up this early. Hey, Harley. Tina, are you talking about Nee Marie going over to
Gidgies talking shit about Buster? Yeah.
To talk shit about Buster? A dog
Listen.
who can't defend himself?
Listen, I got him all the medicine. They came to my door yesterday with a complaint, and the dog itching and the dog hairless is fucking not going to get you guys nowhere. So stop fucking making fucking frivolous calls.
Well, Tina, you know they're going to fucking find every which way.
Okay, but they're going to start getting sued left and right because guess what? People are tired of it. All right? It's my dog's ass. It's his hair. Don't worry about my dog's hair. Worry about your dog's ass hair.
Yeah. Well, yeah, well, you know, some people here in the LCU don't have a whole lot of fucking
okay, but you're in my
life
chat
to live outside of the internet.
My dog itches like that too in the summertime, Tina D. It's gonna be all right. And over there talking about, goddamn, they got the dog itching like a motherfucker over there. Y'all need to call somebody. Yeah, call Tyrone and tell him to pick up the phone, bitch.
Well,
I'm tired of this shit, man. You guys don't give a fuck about these dogs. You just want something to bitch about.
Yeah, I don't really think they
give two fucks.
They really care about.
No, it's just a way to start shit with people.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. Don't they got better things to do? And then you got that damn queen over there talking about, I ain't never showed my pecker. Tina's lying. Okay, here goes everybody in there. Well, hell, it's my Discord and I seen your pecker. So you're saying Tina's a liar? Oh. Listen, I have never in my life seen anything like the LCU, right? Ever since the LCU came about, it's been even 10 times worse. Now you got Boogie quitting. Now you got Cat Piss over there rallying up all the troops that never made it on the retard board. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Tina, you know fucking Boogie will be back.
I know he will. I know he will. I know, but I know when I got the call, I fell asleep. And I woke up to, do you know Boogie I said, Boogie just wants attention. Keem, please call him up and tell him you love him. Just tell him you love him. He'll come back.
I don't think Keem wants to do that anymore.
I don't either. I think he's done with it. I think fucking Poop is done with Christina. And JC pulled his dumb shit, pretending that he's getting beat up by his fucking roommates. Yeah,
okay.
And he had to leave. Let's talk about that because I know for sure he's lying.
Can we please talk about that? Because, sorry, Bones. Bones messaged me and he was like, I literally don't know what to do. And he sent me the screenshots and I was reading them. And I already knew JC Johnson would be some sort of manipulator just based off of how he reacts to things. But I did not think he was going to go so far to where he was going to say, Bones, can I come and stay with you? Just temporarily, please. I'm in danger. Everyone wants to kill JC Johnson. JC, not everybody wants to fucking kill you, okay? Because guess what? If you're dead, they can't get your check, bitch. All right?
He's lying. He does this everywhere he goes. That's why people throw him out. He's the type of motherfucker who wants attention, and he'll do whatever to get it. And then, just like last time when he first came to the LCU, he said his roommate was swearing the N-word and everything else. His roommate came right on and talked to us. And guess what? His roommate's black, mix. Yeah. So if he wanted to say the N-word, that's his business, right? Right. But the way he sound like, I can't handle him. You know, I'm scared to go outside and bring my dog out and take a shit. So wait a minute, they found a whole carpet full of shit and a dog scratched up an entire door. You want to know why? Because JC's too concerned about being fucking famous on YouTube.
His dog's ruining their house. That's why they're fighting with him.
Yes, dog shit.
Said it was their dogs.
Whoop whoop. What up, Under?
No, it's his own dog.
So JC Johnson has his dog, but he lives with his roommates who has two dogs. And at one point, those two dogs could not be in the same room because they fought too much. They're intact dogs, so they fought all the time. Oh. Well, allegedly, one of those dogs has passed, so now JC Johnson can have his dog running around doing whatever. Well, JC, if your dog's and he's not watching it, and JC, clean up after your fucking dog, dude. Yeah, your dog is shit. All dog shit. Dog doesn't have a brain to go to the fucking door unless you teach him. And really, it's pretty self-apparent that you don't teach yourself how to fucking restrain from telling lies. If you guys think I was going to run with that shit in Bones tonight, I was not. I woke up straight out of my bed and said, cut the shit right now. Y'all are really going down the wrong rabbit hole. Because for one, it makes Keemstar look bad. You're in our universe talking about cry for help. You know how many women have been fucking killed and men from domestic violence, and you're gonna let this motherfucking mental fucking retard. That's how Bones was spinning it? Yes. Oh, the girl was like, if you need help, you need to call 211 and just, it was really, and it pissed me off. It set me right off. Yeah. I told Bones, I said, listen, you need to send this to Mike, and you have to tell Mike. Mike is like JC Johnson's ultimate wrangler. And he was Mike tells me to do it. Perfect. Mike had a date. We know how JC is. But come on, Bones. You're a showrunner. I get it. But when is it time when you say this is not a good show? What I'm doing right now is hypocritical to all the fucking women and men who have been fucking domestically abused. I say women more than men because that's fucking really how it works. Looking for help, and you got this motherfucker talking about the dog beat me in my face. That's why I got a red mark. Listen, JC Johnson has been he ain't been beaten in the face, bro. If that motherfucker that lives with him beat him in the face, it would be his roommate. He would fuck him up. It's a schizophrenic. Yep. Poke Gaga said JC Johnson used to steal my lunch money at school. JC Johnson's a fucking bully. Poke Gaga, shut up. You know,
JC Johnson sells Twiggy drugs. JC Johnson said.
Oh my God. We don't need to make up more shit. Let's talk about the reality of it, you guys. Let's be serious for a minute. He acted like he was domestically abused and he was running for help. His check is gone and he's acting like he's going to a motel for $400 a night. He does this everywhere he goes. People need to stop. He needs to go in a place. 5150. He needs to be self-medicated correctly and he needs to be in a fucking establishment that can handle his fucking outbreaks. Monica Lewinsky's here. Hey, Monica. Tina, say hi to Monica. She hasn't been here in a while. Monica, where you been, girl? She says if JC Johnson got hit in the face, his eyes would reset to normal. You're right. Not only that, though, it's a fucking hypocritical statement because I'll tell you what. You know how many times I went to work with black eyes and shit? This shit's not funny. For him to get on the LCU fucking camera and act like he needs fucking help and everybody's like fucking, run! JC popped up on Nature? Yes, he was up there. Run, Boris. I said, oh, you're so abused and you're scared for your life, but you got time to do a show first. Isn't that something? And the guy walked in and said, JC, nobody's touched you. And then he clicked off. His roommate walked in and said, no. Yes. Yes.
That's awesome. His roommate called him out.
Hey, Pesci.
JC John. Hey, Pesci. Joe Pesci says, Tina D.
Good morning, Pesci.
Jim Crick. W. We got
nobody wants to call out bullshit. Nobody wants to show that badly that you're going to come up with that bullshit.
That's crazy.
Yes, Kelly the Instigator got Foxy going, and Foxy left our show 30 minutes ahead of time, turned her camera off.
Wait, what happened?
Foxy went over there on Wonder Woman and started going off on Wonder Woman, and then I said, why the hell are we critiquing other people's fucking shows? Why they suck, why they don't suck? You know, there's really no reason for that. We're not mean girls. We're not pooping Christina. We're going to run around to people's fucking streams and do that shit. That's not queen activity, right? Well, apparently her dad's doing bad, and she was drinking yesterday, and she got a little bit too drinking.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but then all of a sudden everything took a personal fucking view on it, right?
Right.
And everybody got in their fucking feelings. It could go two ways when you when you're doing with community, and it turned on her.
Oh, the chat turned on her?
Yes.
Yep.
100%. Yes. All her hard work went up in smoke yesterday by one thing she did.
I have noticed that Foxy Mama has been drinking quite heavily.
Yeah, and you got to humble yourself. Once you get to where you're going on YouTube, you got to humble yourself. If not, you're going to trip over your own ego, and you're going to fall flat on your face. It's no disrespect to anybody, but that's a fact, Jack.
God, fucking Foxy, dude. Yeah, T-Ree says
what happened
Foxy,
yesterday? Everything's falling apart.
Yeah, everything's falling apart. I'm struggling on bus. I know
you are.
I don't know what to do.
It's bad. You know what you got to do? You're going to take a executive mood here. They gave you a broken fucking bus. They want you to fix the motherfucker, get it up and fucking moving forward, and it's fucking hard to do that, bro.
Especially because that audience, they are here for drama. They want people up there screaming and fighting.
They do.
Shout out Jersey, and shout out Christina too for hopping up on the show and steering the pot a little bit for me. I tried getting like Booster and Dee Dee were up there. Dee Dee is such a sweet girl. I was so who do you hate? And she goes, I don't really hate anyone. And I'm like, fuck, Dee Dee.
She's not one of the pretend people, and it's hard because Bones and Nick have been known to pretend to be fucking bad boys. Fupa, she tries to be bad, but she sucks at it too. Christina, 100%, she can move forward and being a bitch, but then she can't take the heat when it comes back on her. Glammy tried like hell for over a year. She fell flat on her face, and she had to come back a different way. You know what? People just have to learn their own way, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But you can't do it, Murph. You're not going to be able to do it because, first of all, no disrespect to you, but you're a real motherfucker, right?
I'm not in the drama. I'm not into that. Unless it's like something fucking like real.
Yeah.
Like I'll sit there and I'll talk shit, whatever. But like not the way that Jersey and Christina fucking were going at it. Those two fucking bitty broads. I swear to God.
How can you get fired on your day off? Phantom was doing it for free. So if he got fired off alive, he didn't lose anything. He was doing it for free. You can't fire free help.
What do you think?
Hey, I'm trying to get her.
Bredstik, how long do you think Boogie's going to be out this time?
I bet he's back tonight.
Nope.
You don't think he will be?
No, Boogie's got to do 24 hours in my Boogie. You hurt his feelings. You hurt his soul. And blah, 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 blah. I say 24 hours.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's
not that serious.
Yeah, I definitely don't think he's gone for good or anything. I don't think he can afford to leave, but
move bus out of 8 p.m. Yeah, that's the fucking thing right there. It's that 8 o'clock shot that's got you guys fucking stuck. I'm stagnant.
Yeah, and the thing is like I think Keem wants bus at 8 p.m.
Oh, then tell him to get up there and run that motherfucker. I think only somebody like Keem can get it going back on track. You have to have experience when you're running with a fucking bus that's broke the fuck down.
Yeah.
The parts are all over the place. The engine's fucking smoking right now. Fuck it. Carburetor's on fire.
Yeah.
Let that bitch burn and rebuild. Get another bus.
Get another bus. But you know what? Shout out Booster. This is the second day in a row he hopped up there to help out. Booster is a very interesting fella. I have no qualms with him. So.
Oh, he is. Yeah. He comes up with his own material. You got to give that to
on the fucking fly, dude.
Booster's going to replace Boogie.
Yeah, but listen, you got to think of their minds, how their minds are set, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're already fucking schizophrenics. They're all in another dimension, something we're not even at yet. They can talk to themselves and have a full conversation.
Kelly the Instigator is gloating right now. Kelly
Oh,
says,
yeah.
I wrote a couple of things in chat, and Foxy went nuts. It was so great,
Wow.
Murph. Now today she's being punished.
Yes. Well, I got punished just
Oh, you guys.
and fucking say 5 nice things to people. Fuck.
Yeah, I heard. Tina, you got storms or something rolling through?
Yep.
Is that why your internet's all wonky?
Yep.
I figured. Okay.
Yep. We got tornadoes coming this way. We go through it every August and September. Yep.
Well,
I know. Look outside. It's raining again, John. It was black yesterday. We couldn't even go outside. We had, matter of fact, I went to bed right after fucking Queens. I fucking washed up, shit, and went to bed and said, fuck it. And didn't wake up till about 3 o'clock this morning, ate some macaroni and cheese.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck it.
Mac and cheese is a great breakfast.
No, they're not. The rats are not chewing on the internet, bitch. Nice try, John Vaughn.
Oh my gosh, guys.
It's always the rats. The rats do everything, man. I wouldn't even have a fucking house according to you guys.
It's always the rats. Or the cats underneath the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a meteor shower tonight.
How's it look
Isn't
outside?
there supposed to be an eclipse too?
Dark. All right, check the weather, Johnny. Johnny likes staying up with mommy. Check the weather, buddy.
Oh, that's because he's a good kid. So, Tina, today we have an interesting show.
Okay, $10 drawings. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's up? That's not supposed to be there. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm not drawing. My hands are fucking hurting from rubber bands.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Thank you for saying that. Actually, today, Bredstik is going to be taking over, and he's going to be talking about a few things. So today's the Bredstik show. All right.
All right. Yep.
So Bredstik, why don't you take it over, big guy?
Well, I'm going to start by saying I have spent all night with my anxiety super fucking high.
Oh no.
Why?
Bredstik, why?
So I was I was sending Murph some clips and stuff. I was like, the thought of building the show.
Yeah.
Easy.
Right.
Stuff I could talk about all day. But then I started thinking about actually doing the show. Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
I kind of like show notes. I'm better on the wing. Don't give me no notes. Tell me what you want to do, where you want to go with it, and leave me alone. I can't do that shit. It fucking drives me crazy.
Guys, W in chat for fucking Bredstik being so wholesome right now. Oh my I was about to say, I was like, you look tired, dog. Like,
I am. I'm tired. Like my stomach's upset, but it's not because I'm sick. It's because of my anxiety.
Oh no.
God damn, Murph, you got all fucked up, Murph, you piece of shit.
Yeah, so no, I'm 100% gonna say I deserved it, Murph.
No.
for the fucking eye shit that I started. No, like I don't know if you can tell, but I'm literally sitting here sweating.
Ooh, sorry to hear that, G.
Like,
Hope he does better.
Bad. But so what I was looking into, and it's a good thing I chose what I did because it's something that I've looked into other than just yesterday.
Right.
What, your police record?
What?
What'd you look into?
No,
your
not my police record. No,
okay.
conspiracy theories.
Oh, Lord.
And Murph actually got me looking into one yesterday about how, well, it's pollution in the north. Is it northwest or northeast?
The northwest.
But what in the northwest creates serial killers, and that is why there was such a big, like,
all right, you got
like grouping of them. But and I think the pollution they said was lead, like lead in the water and stuff like that.
Yeah. So there was so in the northwest, so like your Portland, your Seattle area, during World War II, they had a lot of smelting and metal factories, and so a lot of that heavy metal runoff would get into the water. And essentially into the air too. You had highly leaded gasoline that was polluting the air, and as we all know, lead is highly poisonous for the brain. It causes a lot of different I don't know what you would call it,
like birth defects, and, learning disabilities.
Yeah, learning disabilities.
Which is weird because serial killers actually generally have really high IQs. But they're like socially awkward generally, except for like people like Ted Bundy and stuff.
You saying serial killers have high IQs? Why? Because they kill people?
No, they usually test higher.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, they usually test higher, and like you have people like there's outliers obviously, but then most serial killers are socially awkward.
Are you a serial killer in the making?
Absolutely not.
I am.
You know, I was gonna say, Tina, I actually stabbed someone once.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I baked. My wife says I baked potatoed someone because he kind of ran into the knife.
Yeah.
What?
But
yeah, is that what you want to call it? I guess they called that to Albert too when he was facing 10 years. Yeah, he baked potato. Yeah.
Yeah, but and I learned in that moment I could never kill someone. Not with my bare hands.
I don't know. I don't know. With everything I've gone through over the years, I'm starting to think that maybe I could.
I think given the circumstance, like if someone went for my kid.
Yeah.
Well, that's your kid. That's like just like a natural
I think
instinct.
I could do it without hesitation.
Right.
But
what
like,
about you?
It was. Yeah,
What about Easter Bunny? Would you kill over him?
No. He's got to kill his own people.
Yeah. I would never kill for somebody. I think that's the worst fucking thing you could do is to kill for somebody else. But if there was a moment where my life was in danger, I'm gonna fucking fight and do my damnedest to fucking survive.
Yeah, well, like, and that's my thing is like I wouldn't hunt someone down.
Yeah.
But like, if someone was a threat to my family, I guess that's how I'm more saying it. If it was a threat, like an in the moment thing, I could do it. If it took any time where I had a chance to think about it, I don't think I could.
Yeah, he ran into my knife 10 times. Harley says, "Hell yeah." Yeah.
Well, so my situation with the stabbing is a little different because I had fought with the dude, but it was a family friend. And his grandma and his mom were standing right there. So was my mom, my wife. Luckily enough, my daughter had went inside. Yeah, well, because he had came to the house and tried to take his kid. He had a newborn baby that his mom was taking care of. She was in our house with her mom. Or no, she was in our house. I'm trying to say it without saying any names. But me and his grandma had went to pick him up because he was freaking out. He had just gotten, like, the cops called on him because he beat the shit out of his old lady. We brought him to the house. He tried to take into the house because we were trying to calm him down before the police and shit showed up.
Right, yeah.
He tried to take off into the house. My stepdad basically said, "Get the fuck out of the house or I'm gonna beat your ass." Well, then he came out, tried to steal his grandma's car, and him and I ended up getting into a fist fight out in the front yard, and it went on for about 20 minutes. I got him in a chokehold, and I was honestly going to kill him, but not for the fact of I thought he deserved to die, but because he was going to hurt someone. He was on a lot of drugs, could not control his anger, could not control himself. Well, finally, his grandma and my mom got me to let him go, and said, "TC, are you done? Are you done? Like, I'm not doing this. Are you done?"
Yeah.
He said he was done, got up, tried to steal his grandma's car. I ran around to the driver's door, pulled him out.
What the fuck?
I got to explain something about TC. TC is in his 20s.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's built like a 14-year-old. Like he buys his clothes from the kids section. Like he is tiny. And I finally we were fighting and we got out in the street. I pulled him out of his grandma's car. We got out in the street. I said, "TC, if you come at me again, I'm gonna stab you." And I pulled my knife out because it happened a lot quicker. Like when I'm telling the story, but I mean it happened quick. And he kept saying, "Do it, do it, do it." And I said, "No, I'm not going to stab you. But if you come at me, I'm going to." And he ran at me. And in my eyes, what happened was he ran at me. I drew back and plunged this knife all the way into him. That was how I saw what happened.
Oh my goodness.
What everybody else saw was I stood there like this, holding a knife. I don't have one in here, but I was standing there like this, holding my knife. And what had happened was he had ran into it. I never even thrusted my arm forward.
Yeah.
But and after that, I mean, there was a lot of blood, but it was just when he went to the doctor.
Wound.
Yeah, it was just a superficial wound. They said it was just deep enough to be considered a stab wound.
Oh.
Like basically, it was a cut. But in my eyes, it was a lot worse. Like it traumatized me. Well, then, and he wasn't done fighting at that point either. He came back. He went and took a post, like a fence post, one of those. It's like a steel stake, and it's got a metal triangle on it. He went and picked one of those up out of one of the neighbors' backyards and came back at me. So we had a sword fight. I used a snow shovel and he used that.
What the fuck?
And then the cops finally showed up and the ambulance showed up. And right away, of course, they're trying to calm him down. They get him in the ambulance. And I broke down. Like what they put me in I was on active federal probation at the time.
Oh shit.
I wasn't worried about going back to jail. I was worried because I thought I had just killed someone. Because in my eyes, it was significantly worse than it actually was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to say TC out of prison now. Well, he's back now, but that's a long story. But he got out of prison after that time. He stayed sober. He ended up going back because he had a beer and got caught at the bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he got his anger under control. I mean, he stays away from women now, which is great.
Yeah.
He's not gay. He just
I'm not gay.
I think he's tired of putting himself in bad situations. Like I said, he's back on a violation right now for drinking. But.
Well, I think like I don't know, probably growing up around similar people. There comes a point in your life where you're just like, I don't want to fucking live like this anymore. And it's hard to change, but you can change, you know? You just gotta.
I don't think it's hard to change if you got the reason to change, though.
Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah, you have to want to, you know, you have to want to like not go back to jail, right? You have to want to not be in fights. with your fucking grandma there, dude. Like.
It's even better because I work with his mom and grandma. Like I see him every fucking day.
Shit, dude.
But but that's what I mean. We were family friends. Like this wasn't some random dude. This was. Had it been anyone else, I would have probably went back to prison.
Right.
But.
So we know Bredstik can never be a killer, guys.
Yep. Well, my PO did try to violate me, but not for the stabbing. Because is the state seen it? That's self-defense because he had provoked the fight. And in South Dakota, we have a no retreat clause. Mm-hmm. So even though it went into the street, because it started on our property, it doesn't matter. Like South Dakota is one of the few states where someone can run away and you can shoot them in the back, and it's still self-defense.
What?
Yeah, it's the no retreat clause. So it doesn't matter if someone is a threat to you or your property, you have the right to defend it. And the no retreat clause is, so say we get into it and you take off. Well, I don't know if you're running for a gun. I don't know what you're running for. So we have the right to end the situation.
Right.
But you don't hear about it a lot either because everybody's got guns here. I can hear myself.
Not anymore.
Okay, that's weird.
That's crazy. They're on some pussy shit in South Dakota, dog. You can fucking shoot somebody if they're running away and still claim self-defense.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Shit. Well, and in most places, castle doctrine and stuff ends at your property line.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I stabbed him in the street.
Right.
It was
public property. Still self-defense. You told him, you were like, hey, like,
yeah,
this is what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, that like I can't. You could try to break into my house, and if I don't tell you to fucking leave, I can't just come out and shoot you.
You can't shoot him in the back in South Carolina. They break into your house, you gotta turn them motherfuckers around and shoot them in the front. Shoot him in the back, you get charged.
Yeah. Well, Detroit police, they just they shot somebody that was running away from the scene of a crime. So. Point blank in the back and fucking kill them.
My audio sucks? No, you're fine. Oh, okay. No. I had it turned off for a minute.
And I'm sure like in actual court, it's probably very situational.
Yeah.
Like the laws wrote that way to protect people, but at the same time, like there's other factors that go into it. You can't just start shooting people because they're on your property, but
right.
You have to tell them to leave.
We sleep with our doors unlocked here. We don't have to lock our doors. I've never locked my door.
Oh, I always leave my door unlocked.
Yeah, nobody's ever walked in this motherfucker ever.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. My house is on lockdown. When the fucking 10 p.m. comes around, screen doors are locked, big doors are locked and bolted. Ain't nobody getting in this fucking house.
You live in Michigan.
What's that supposed to mean, Tina?
I think it's dangerous there, isn't it?
No, it's not dangerous here.
Why are you locking your house down like that for?
Because well, I don't live too far from fucking 8 Mile. There's a lot of homeless people. They'll go to just jiggle your door handle just to see if it's open.
Yeah. Okay.
So other than like I've had drunks do that before.
Lock in your house?
Yeah. Not where I live now, but I used to live in a really shitty apartment complex. And fucking every night. But it was like one of those hotel, so it's a hotel, but you could pay monthly for the to stay there. Yeah. So I mean, it was rough. It was a rough apartment complex.
Oh, Good night, Xylee.
What are you still doing up? No, my house does not smell at all. My house smells actually pretty good in here.
So okay, what hell? Okay, so you were looking into like the pollution and serial killers.
Oh, thank you, Xylee, for your help.
Thanks, Xylee, for the 5 gifted.
Well,
at Xylee Gets Real gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you very much, Miss Xylee.
Thank you, Xylee.
What I had actually been looking into was
Is there a dead body on the back of your couch? What's wrapped up in a white sheet? That looks like a body. Look at
that's my pillows and stuff.
I know, but if that was me and I had it like that, like, oh my God, Tina's got a dead dog back there wrapped up in that sheet.
Tina's just got dead people and animals laying out.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah.
But what I was actually looking into was when you brought that up, Murph, was how the U.S. government created several serial killers, and there's a lot are not just serial killers, but murderers in general.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of evidence that points to it because of MK Ultra.
Yes. Tina, do you know what MK Ultra is?
No.
So MK Ultra was a secret government program used by the CIA to do a lot of different experiments. They were the ones who were trying to experiment with LSD as a truth serum.
Okay.
They also were doing a lot of like emotional and mental mind games to try and break people mentally and emotionally. Remember the movie Men Who Stare at Goats?
No. Great movie.
So if you guys out there have seen it, Men Who Stare at Goats, starring George Clooney, is all about a guy who becomes a part of the CIA and goes under a mind experiment.
At Picklington donated $6.30. Big Murph, please could you say, not the mama. I want to check something.
Yeah, I see the post in fucking main chat, and I'm going to tell you something. I love the baby from the dinosaur, so thank you for making that comparison between me and the baby.
The dinosaurs had the saddest ending of any
TV
show I had ever fucking seen.
Yeah. And so it was just like a big mind experiment. The guy who did the Unabomber, Ted Krasinski, he was allegedly a part of MK Ultra.
For like 3 years.
He was basically a part of a thought experiment where they took his arguments and they used it against him in his own arguments. It's a very crazy thing. But yeah, MK Ultra is and still was and still is a very dangerous program that has brought on a lot of fucking killers and death here in the US.
Well, and like Monica Lewinsky said, Charles Manson was part of MK Ultra. fuck, I can't remember. There was a whole bunch of them they named off though. That like, the dude who killed, the dude who killed JFK was part of MK Ultra, if I remember right.
Oswald?
Yeah, Oswald.
Oswald
Or no,
wasn't
no,
a
no,
part
no.
of MK Ultra.
Oswald was a patsy.
He was a patsy.
Yep. Sorry, I get my killers mixed up.
It's okay.
But no, and there was actually a predecessor to MK Ultra. I can't remember but there was a program before MK Ultra where they started trying it, and then MK Ultra is where they actually started learning something. Breadsticks is not a Marine.
Yo, what are you doing back yonder? I see you.
Sucking to the dog.
But no, so like it's weird that it's still considered a conspiracy theory when one, we know MK Ultra is real. There's documentation of that. We know that's real. That's not a conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so much evidence. Oh yeah, Whitey Bulger. I thank you for bringing that up, Cooperative. Whitey Bulger, the fucking mob hitman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also involved with MK Ultra.
Oh, how was he involved in MK Ultra?
I want to say it's when he was in prison. I know I didn't send that one to you. In the 1950s, notorious Boston crime boss James Whitey Bulger was an unwitting test subject in the CIA's top secret MK Ultra program while serving a federal prison sentence in Atlanta. He and other inmates were dosed with LSD over 50 times under the false guise of medical research and schizophrenia. And if I remember right, over time, it did show that the prolonged use of LSD would drive you insane.
Yeah.
Like, in the doses they were doing it. I mean, this wasn't, once every 6 months or something. They were like medicating these guys with LSD.
I can't mock you, Monica. I have ADHD and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about killing people, so I'm getting ready to fucking get my fucking weapons, okay?
No, we're not talking about killing people. We're talking about how the government drugged people to kill people.
Yes, there you go.
Or what's the other? Have you ever seen the Manchurian Candidate or read the book?
No, but I know of it.
So it's, if I remember it, it's about a sleeper agent. Well, that was also stuff that was brought up during MK Ultra, was creating sleeper agents, where that's where the whole, they say a code word or a trigger word or whatever, and it activates these agents.
Yeah.
And that was all tested in MK Ultra too.
Yeah.
I think they did testing with like scopolamine, LSD. There was a whole bunch of different drugs they tested.
Do you know which drug got them like the best results during their testing?
Probably ecstasy.
No, I think it was scopolamine, but scopolamine comes from a plant in Mexico or Middle America. But it's weird because I don't know how to explain it. Like you could get someone to inhale it and you can basically convince them to do whatever.
Mm.
What's up, Rocky BB? Good morning.
Good morning, Rocky BB, and thank you. Yes, my brother is the Marine.
Killer Box 67. What the fuck? Holy shit! What a name.
Tina's leg was part of MK Ultra, and that's why they had to get rid of it.
Tina, your leg was part of MK Ultra.
Whatever these people say that makes them happy throughout the day, I'll be glad to say it. Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Guys, you heard it here first. Tina is a part of MK Ultra, or at least her leg was.
Well,
Martin Luther King.
Have you ever heard of the Clinton kill list, Tina? Or the Clinton kill list, or the Clinton body count?
No.
Okay, so I bet I can pull up the list too. The Clintons.
See if I'm on that motherfucker.
You probably are, Tina.
I am. Shit,
honestly,
it,
I feel you want to know something. I think Keemstar made sure all of this happened so that you could be here in the LCU. I think Keemstar is a part of MK Ultra.
Okay, the guy that was the chemist for MKU Sydney Gotham visited Jack Ruby before he lost his mind. Damn.
Damn. Oh, wait. Who is Jack Ruby Ridge?
No.
Or why am I drawing a blank on Jack Ruby right now? I've heard the name.
Quit. Buster.
American. Oh, okay. It's the dude that killed Lee Harvey Oswald. Okay, that's why I know the name.
Mm-hmm.
Dog's horny. Look at there. His hair is growing back. He feels like a
Victor.
brand new man. Look at him. Hey.
But the Clinton body count is basically, it's just there's been, and I mean it's in the hundreds of murders murders or suspicious deaths in the United States that the Clintons are directly tied to.
The LCU is part of a new project called MK Autism. You might be
learns
right.
to take control of the retards. I'm down.
Listen, he knew Boogie was going to go nuts. Boogie hears anything, and automatically it's about him. They're out to get him. They don't want him. They don't want his likeness. They're trying to steal everything from him. He can't pay for fucking dog food. He can't pay for vet bills. His leg's going to fall off. He needs fucking surgery. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It's all about Boogie. I get it.
He can't pay for Desi's pink drinks, her drawing paper, her pads and pencils.
It's from Starbucks.
Oh, buy her a fucking regular drink from fucking Walmart. Who gives a fuck?
I'm trying to think of. I think it was when we went and seen Boogie in Sioux Falls. I think that's the day my daughter and I each grabbed a pink drink from Starbucks, and those things are fucking gross. Frazzle drip.
I don't know what the fuck they are. What's the fucking?
At Monica Lewingsy donated $4.99. Frazzle drip?
What the fuck is Frazzle drip? Guys, send in who you think here in the LCU is actually a part of MK Ultra. Who's a sleeper cell here? I definitely think Keemstar is the head honcho of a new MK Ultra project. I think he is a government agent.
Copper Cab.
Copper Cab. Yep. You guys think Copper Cab too?
Kid behind the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Boogie is the biggest victim of the LCU Ultra.
Right.
And he's losing his fucking mind because of it. So we gotta make sure he doesn't read Catcher in the Rye, so that he doesn't go off and like try to do something stupid.
So I just realized something. I was talking about the Clintons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the woman that he did not have sexual relationships with?
Yeah, Monica Lewinsky.
Monica
Lewinsky.
She's in chat.
Yeah,
she's always
here.
Yeah, she's been here. She's been here.
No, I know she's been here, but I didn't think about that when I was talking about it. This same name.
She's the main fucking bitch over here. Iceman's been gone. Iceman's starting his own fake ass Mason shit. 555 Coke bottle dick. Fuck him in the ass kind of shit.
He is absolutely fucking. He'll be back too. Iceman will be back too. He doesn't want to go out and get a regular fucking job. He'll be back.
Yeah.
That's the fucking thing.
Today's gonna be a great day on Queens, so I don't get punished. They do. Mike and fucking Proxy do, so I got a good day. Finally.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Guys, can we please stop with the eye jokes? Okay, there's nothing wrong with my eye. All right,
I don't see nothing wrong with your eye.
I went to the ophthalmologist, and the ophthalmologist said that I don't have a lazy eye. They said it's normal for one eye to be slightly smaller than the other, and that you guys are just bullying me to bully me. And I am taking a stance against the bullying. You guys are going to stop bullying me. Tina, will you stand against bullying in the LCU with me? Copper Cab is.
Only when it comes to you. Everybody else can be bullied. I don't give a fuck.
See, Tina D stands with me and is against the bullying.
She can't help that she's got a cockeyed eye.
I don't have a cockeyed Tina.
I got a cockeyed eye too. Fuck it. We got cockeyed eyes together. Who cares? God damn it.
So, did you see what Monica Lewinsky said about Frazzle Drip? And it just made a lot of stuff that I heard yesterday make sense. Frazzle Drip is a video of Hillary Clinton cutting off a girl's face and wearing it. It was found on Anthony Werner's laptops
What
as
the
life
fuck?
insurance. The law enforcement that has witnessed it have. So when you listen in to stuff on the Clinton body count, you hear a lot about the laptop, but they didn't go into fucking detail about it. And now I get it. Like,
there's nothing on the laptop.
Understand.
Listen, you know what? Listen, you think these people are out here cutting off faces? You think Hillary Clinton is going to go out there and fucking cut off some poor person's face?
Grove?
The Bohemian Grove is fucking... It's a fraternity, dog.
No, it's not.
Okay,
They're
then what is it?
sacrificing children, harvesting adrenochrome. It's where the New World Order goes.
They're
to
not
decide how they're
harvesting
gonna run this bitch.
adrenochrome at fucking Bohemian Grove. You know where they're harvesting adrenochrome? Russia, Ukraine, the Eastern Bloc. That's where they're harvesting it at.
That's what the government wants you to believe.
China. They're getting it. If anywhere, they're getting it from fucking China. Did you not see the bodies video of this like Chinese urban explorer? He found like an abandoned warehouse and there were cement pools filled with bodies, including bodies of children, and they were just like all dead, seemingly died of like different causes.
Thank you, Jersey.
But all those bodies still had their adrenochrome. Just saying.
You're getting one-eyed.
No, China is the fucking the big house of organ harvesting, including adrenochrome. And we don't even know if adrenochrome is real.
How come you guys are smart and I'm just sitting here dumb?
Tina, we're not smart. Actually, we're the biggest fucking idiots here. If anything, you're the smartest one out of the three of us. Because we believe
smart,
this dumb
we
shit.
look into conspiracies.
I don't believe in none of that shit. Nothing. I don't believe in any of that. Dinosaurs. I don't believe in fucking Hawaii with them fucking UFOs in your backyard.
You don't believe in dinosaurs, Tina?
No, I wasn't here. This is a fucking myth.
No, wait, that's actually
my
a conspiracy
God,
theory too, that dinosaurs didn't exist. I don't know why people believe it. No offense, Tina, but they found bones.
Look at her looking at me like she give me a side eye for real. Now you are a cockeyed motherfucker.
Fuck you,
looking at
Tina.
me like,
Fuck you. I hope you fucking have to
man.
swallow more mustard, bitch.
Not threw it away.
I'm about to DoorDash you some more, and I'm gonna tell Mike.
No, ma'am. No,
I'm gonna tell
ma'am.
Mike. I'm gonna text Mike, and I'm gonna be like, Mike, your hernia is looking real sexy today. Why don't you have Tina gargle some more mustard?
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm going over there this morning, so we'll see.
So Ron in chat said this sounds like QAnon bullshit. You got to remember with QAnon, whether you believe it or not, the internet did try to silence QAnon.
We're not having the fucking QAnon conversation today.
No, Bones.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what's your name?
Bredstik.
You guys with the B starts fucking pissing me off. Bones, Bredstik, Baller.
Where is Bones? I know
Are
Bones
we the only two B's? But
Bones is out of medication. He's probably sleeping.
Oh, he ain't got no more
not a
Adderall?
real bone in any
I don't think so. He wasn't. He was acting out of it.
I keep that script on me, bro.
Apparently, a lot of people don't believe that dinosaurs existed.
Okay. Let's go full Q. What's that mean?
And I can understand that because if the asteroid hit, right, that would, and there was like a shit ton of dinosaurs on the Earth, that would mean there would be a lot more fossils found around the world.
Yeah, you would think so.
Mm-hmm. But we've only found like, I don't know, a few.
But yeah, that's true. As I say,
Where are all
like
these
during an
fossils
ice
at?
age, does it?
Yeah, we would have found more woolly mammoths because I think only there was only a small percentage that like got burnt up in Central America in the Yucatan Peninsula where the asteroid hit, and then everything else like kind of died off slowly because of the smog and ash created in the air and blocked out the sun.
I'm gonna have to look more into this dinosaur. I'm reading what people are saying, and like someone just said dinosaurs were created. Oh fuck, now I can't find the thing. But basically to prove Christianity wrong. And I could see that happening. Like, but it wouldn't just be Christianity. You'd prove almost every religion wrong except for maybe like Buddhism and.
I always felt like somebody's watching me. It's merciful.
Are you serious, Harley? Are you serious, Harley? Are you fucking serious right now, Harley?
Has a heart attack.
Okay, you know what?
Oh shit. What's up?
At JB Shuggy donated $5. Murph. When the asteroid hit, it obliterated half the planet. The other dinos died to ash consumption and starvation. Of course, some bones missing.
No, that doesn't. Okay, then where are the bones, JB Shug? Shouldn't half the Earth be covered in dinosaur bones then?
They turned to oil. Remember, that's where oil comes from.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that oil comes from dinosaur bones.
I think we need to all
I don't either.
step away from the crack pipes.
Well, Tina, you keep putting them in our mouths, okay?
You know, and when I smoked crack, we smoked out of a can. We didn't have pipes back then.
Well, now we got the poles, so.
I know. Hey, listen, I was at the store last night waiting in line. This black lady was in there, no disrespect, but she was in there all dressed up and everything, and she bought a tire gauge. I'm looking at the guy at the counter. I'm going, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She's buying a tire gauge. What do you think she's going to do with a tire gauge?
You could put some Brillo in it and smoke crack.
Smoke crack. Right. Yeah, I'm like, God damn. So old.
I don't like that. I knew exactly where that was going.
I think she fucking just needed to see her tire pressure.
Why? She was riding in an Uber car. What the fuck? She needed to check their tires.
How do you know it was an Uber? Maybe she was taking an Uber because she had to go to the store because her tires are bad.
Tasman says the oil comes from Big Murph's hair.
No, don't. My hair is greasier than hers. I get to wash it today. I had to let the color sit first. If I would have washed it, the color would have ran right out of this motherfucker.
Should have washed it, Tina. You could have got rid of it.
I know. I like it, though. I like it when it's shiny. Because guess what? I'm the only one that's dyed their hair on Queens and it stayed what it's supposed to be. Mike done shaved his hair off already. Foxy did hers because that was her regular color. That's what she wanted.
Yeah.
I'm the only fucking goofball, but hey, I did what I was supposed to do, right?
But I honestly think it looks good on you, Tina.
Well, it looks a little clownish every now and then, but when I go to the doctor's for my leg next week, you'll see what she has to say. If she says I look like a clown, I'm probably going to come home and dye it. Good morning, Big Merv, Tina and Bredstik, Craven the Great.
Good morning, Craven.
Shout out Craven, who's been supporting me heavily on Bus. It's greatly appreciated.
Job. So
yes.
Here's a conspiracy Tina might know. What are your views on what happened on September 11th?
Oh!
The only reason I think she might know about that is because that's a more recent one. But
are you talking about me down? I don't know. September 11th was that?
No. It's just a more recent conspiracy.
That's terrible. I mean, that was a fucking setup from day one, but I don't even know how to describe that. I was in Alabama when we got that fucking thing went down, and my dad was fucking flabbergasted. One hit, my dad was like, "Oh my god." Then the second one hit, my dad was like, "Oh my god, the world's coming to an end."
Albert wasn't even born yet, was he?
No.
I was in second grade.
That's crazy to think about.
Yeah. I wasn't even. I was still in his daddy's ball sack. Yeah.
Look, Abdul in the chat's real fucking nervous. He says, "Avoid, move on." What's got you so nervous, Abdul?
Abdul, actually, technically, the conspiracy should not be telling you to move on.
Oh,
because the conspiracy puts the whole blame on the U.S. government. And Alex Jones a few days before 9/11 had came out and basically said the government is going to cause an inside job to start a war in the Middle East. A little bit later, 9/11 happens. Now, there's a lot of people that think that
Abdul said you never saw me.
I don't fucking listen to a single fucking thing Alex Jones says. He's a grifter. He was always a grifter. He took on the point of the far right so that he could fucking make money. He had to come out during that Sandy Hook trial and say, this is a bit, this is a character. Nothing I said was a fact or reality. And he had to fucking dog walk himself in that courtroom, and he still fucking lost.
With Sandy Hook. And he deserved the lawsuit that he got from that. But there's other things that he's like the gay frogs wasn't completely wrong about that.
What?
The water wasn't turning the frogs gay. It was
forcing them to change gender.
No, it wasn't. This is what was happening. Species of frog, when they see that their population is dwindling in one sex compared to the other, the sex that has the majority, some of those frogs will, their DNA will shift and they will become male or female to even and balance out to continue on the species.
Damn. I don't know nothing. Now we're making
trying to cover for the government turning the frogs gay.
There's a fish that does the same thing in the ocean.
What the fuck?
The chemicals are turning the fish gay now?
There's no chemicals turning anything gay. The only chemical that we know of that could do anything is red dye 40. And it's causing your kids to get autism, honey. You gotta go down and get them raw milk. You gotta start feeding them raw cheese, okay?
Team, I mean, Hell File 1, I don't know what the fuck's going on in here, but I think they're out to get...
JB Shuggy, can you guys go over your experiences during Y2K?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can. We were still living in Hamtramck. I think I was in 4th grade when it happened. And my family was so fucking afraid that, like, the electricity was going to go off, the phone lines were going to go down, the radios wouldn't work anymore. They filled the bathtub full of water. And they filled up 5-gallon buckets of water too, so that we could flush the toilet. That was their main concern. They're like, "How are we gonna flush the toilet if the water pressure stops? How are we gonna stop?" So,
Y2K, my family wasn't worried about it at all. Like,
well, they probably lived off the land anyways, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we live in South Dakota's a farming state. If everything would have collapsed, we're one of the few places that would have still been all right because we would have had food, we would have had water, we would have just had to learn to get along without technology. And at that time, technology does not control people like it does now, or did not control people like it does now.
Yep. So, kids go nuts without their tablets. Holy fuck.
Yeah, me and my husband talked about it. We had fucking arguments about it.
Really?
About Y2K?
No, about fucking tablets and kids.
Yeah.
He is like, kids shouldn't. We both agree that kids should not be on fucking electrical devices at a super young age, especially what we see. Right. Babies on cell phones watching fucking dancing fruits. No, they need a little fucking book in front of them. They need something else that's like stimulating. There was a new study that like came out that basically said that after our generation, Bredstik, all the kids who got switched on to entire electronic learning now have less critical thinking skills. They have just learned to skim through things. They don't read through things anymore because they were taught to skim.
Parents use tablets and phones to babysit their children.
Yeah,
they do not.
But I do think that is on purpose. I do think that the governments are using obsessive technology use to dumb us down so that we can be more easily controlled, and so that we can't fight back when it's time to actually fight back.
Yeah, I heard one time that like the new generation of kids, which like you said, it would be the age group after us. They are intelligent wise.
Mm-hmm.
They are super intelligent compared to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the critical thinking, they're too dumb to use it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like their
They don't
comprehension's
have
horrible.
They don't have book smart and street smart. That's
Yeah.
how I look at it.
And it's also, and now before where you may have just had one parent working, you now have a household where two parents are working. Single parent households are much more common. And when you're in a single parent household, it's a lot harder to keep track of what your kids are doing, how they're learning, things like that. Like my mom had a hard time with me and my brother when we were in high school.
Her hand down.
Yeah, the only reason why my mom knew I was fucking up in school was because they called her, and all of my teachers were in that fucking meeting. And she called me and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Homework." And she goes, "Yeah, I know your ass is doing homework right now. These motherfuckers just jumped me, and I'm about to jump you when I get home."
Yeah. Ninny Tortoise is actually right. Y2K was real. Like there was a real threat, but programmers knowing that threat was coming, because I can't think of what the word is, but it's where the integers could only go so high or whatever. And programmers had started working on a fix before Y2K happened. But I think the worst that would have happened is that basically the banking would have shut down, right?
Who cares?
Yeah.
I keep my money out.
Yeah, the bank. They were afraid of the stock market crashing.
Yeah. The stock market.
Joke's on them because it would crash in 2008. Thank you,
Horribly.
George Bush, for the fucking housing crisis. George Bush essentially is the reason why the housing crisis now is so fucked up. Because all those homes, because he wanted every American to be able to afford a home. So a lot of people got pre-approved for loans that in reality they could not afford to pay off in the long term. A lot of those people ended up going into foreclosure because they couldn't afford their mortgage loans and the housing bubble bursted. That allowed
BlackRock.
Companies like BlackRock, but also foreign entities too. A lot of Chinese and Saudi businesses to come in and buy up all these single family homes and turn them into fucking rentals, or completely flatten them out and redevelop the land for what we like to call millennial boxes. That's those fancy apartments with the buildings, with the retail shops underneath, and then like the 3 or 4 apartments above them. Millennial boxes. That happened here in Detroit. A lot of homes. There was a slight turnaround between 2006 and 2008 in home. Tina.
I had to do something. I'm sorry. My ADHD was fucking with me so hard. I couldn't keep her up in class. I'm sorry. I failed the class.
It's okay. But yeah, they bought up a ton of fucking property here in Detroit in the foreclosures. There was a time where the city of Detroit was like, all right, we're putting your house up for auction. You have the ability to bid on your own home and win it back. These companies came in and they just bought them right out underneath through the approval of the city of Detroit.
Well, and a lot of them overpriced when they bid and stuff. So like they artificially inflated property value.
Yeah.
What else happened?
They stole my teeth.
They did take Tina's teeth.
They took Tina's teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think. Because BlackRock came. Oh, you were talking about BlackRock and the Chinese and stuff buying stuff up. Do you know where most Chinese-owned land is in the U.S.?
Yeah, America.
No, but where in America it is?
It's all farmland.
It's around. Yeah, but it's farmland around certain institutions.
It's around the nuclear facilities.
Yep.
Yeah.
China has bought most of the farmland surrounding U.S. nuclear facilities.
Montana, they own a shit ton in Montana where the fucking nukes are. I think aren't there silos in South Dakota too?
There's a few here. North Dakota has a lot more than we do.
Yeah.
That's another conspiracy that I know the government's lying about. So here, it must have been like 20, 30 years ago. The federal government came in and
Thank you, Craven,
removed
for
all
the
the ICBM missiles and capped all the missile silos. I 100% believe that's wrong, because if you come anywhere near those silos in North Dakota, you will see dust start flying as those vehicles come towards you.
Oh, yeah. It's still federal land, regardless of if those nuclear heads have been removed or not. Same with Area 51. Area 51 is a civilian and government testing lab.
It's a broom closet inside of Area 52.
It's not a broom closet inside of Area 52. It's still a civilian and government like facility, but they still have private security because like it's their property. They have, it's private property. They have the right to fucking shoot you off. Tina, what do you think about Area 51?
I don't even know nothing about it.
Tina, you know nothing about Area 51?
Not a fucking thing.
You don't believe in the whole UFO conspiracy?
No.
Is there any type of conspiracy that you believe in?
Nope.
Tina, I find that hard to fucking believe.
I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those people that even think about that dumb shit. I think about today. I don't think about last year, the year before, the year before, the year before.
Well, what
I'm trying to think of
what are you thinking about for today?
My breakfast. I'm gonna have me a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich when I get off here.
Another Burger King breakfast. You know what, bitch? I'll tell you something real quick. You ever have Wendy's breakfast?
Yes.
Those potatoes?
Yes.
So good. Can't
They
beat
are.
it. Had it yesterday.
Do you like Wendy's, Murph?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wendy's
like
nuts
the-
bounce off your chin. Sorry, you set me up.
Oh.
I've never had a chance to say a Wendy's joke until just
Well, I'm
there.
glad you.
Right.
Well, I'm
Well,
glad
you
you
know
did it.
All right. It's Tina and Bredstik show now. So you guys.
No, come back. I said sorry right away and corrected myself because you are a
No,
happily
Bredstik,
married
it's
woman.
your show now. I'm just going to be the OBS fucking runner. I'm joking.
Wait, I need your help, Murph, because so I think I know a way to figure out some conspiracies Tina might believe, but we would need some of the subtle ones that like there's conspiracies that there are literally people that take as fact every day because they've heard it. And I'm trying to think of some like
Do you know what
red
my
guy used-
astrological sign is?
Your astrology sign?
is it a Tauros?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you and
you're
my
a
husband, you guys are emotional fucking whores.
Yes.
So you believe in the gay fish theory?
I don't believe in gay shit.
Oh, fuck, I put it
I'm
away.
telling
Tina,
Bones.
last night on bus, I had to draw you at Pride, and I drew you looking very upset with a shirt that says, I hate the gays.
Thank you. Can I see it?
Yeah, let me go get it. Hold on.
Fuck yeah.
Wait,
Hold on.
so
I'll
you
show her.
all right.
See, but I'm the weird Pisces. There's two Pisces. I'm born right at February 19th at the cups of the second Pisces sign. Yeah.
So I'm a Sagittarius.
I like to be alone. I don't like big crowds. And I do a lot of fucking thinking about people. What I think of them.
I'm like that too, though.
Yeah.
But like the being alone thing, I wasn't always like that. When I was in school and stuff, I loved.
I don't
being
hate gays. My brother loved dingling. My niece is married to a woman. I just wouldn't do it. I don't care who fucks and sucks, whatever they want to. I just don't give a fuck, to be honest with you.
Tina just doesn't want to hear about it.
No.
Love who
You got
you
that
want,
right.
but don't tell me.
No.
All right, let's see this.
There you are. Right there.
Oh, I love it.
Here's a gay
I
butt.
hate the gays.
And then this was supposed to be a guy with a big bulge and a big butt.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
At CJ
Click
underscore
it.
0724 donated $9.99. Good morning. I was the ones that requested the Tina drawing.
Yeah.
As a gay, we love our LGBTQ icon and ally Tina D.
Shout out CJ.
Thank you.
CJ had us drawing a whole bunch of fucking shit.
That's awesome, CJ.
Like, that's Copper Cab and his small face. That's Keemstar right there.
He looks like a banana.
That's Fupa and Amac having a romantic dinner. That's a Reaper's Docket member. And then that very last one is Christina.
Wow, I love it.
Well,
Thank you.
what happened with Christina and Fupa yesterday?
Why
Do you
would
guys
I don't know. Something went on. I couldn't figure it out, but she's wondering who was doing tryouts today. I think she's wondering if Christina's even going to show up for work today. I heard.
Well, Christina missed on Monday, but Christina was there yesterday, and literally the whole entire time, Christina was just like arguing with Chad.
Well, because not yesterday, but Monday, I watched Fire when it was just Fupa. Or listened to it at work.
Mm-hmm. She did great.
I actually enjoyed. She did amazing. And then yesterday, it wasn't. In my opinion, I mean, some people enjoy watching that kind of content, but like because I listened to it as a podcast, it was unwatchable for me.
Yeah.
At work.
Yeah. Guys, we currently have 57 likes. Could you please like the stream for us? Tina, can you ask everybody to like the stream?
Hey, like the fucking stream, motherfuckers. Because I don't like this shit either, but I'm here, ain't I? Let's do it.
Please, please. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Guys, what just happened? My Discord fucking crashed. What the fuck? Oh, guys, hold on 2 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what it must have felt like when the towers fucking hit.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry, my fucking Discord crashed.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Between Discord and YouTube problems
Holy
the past
shit,
week.
dude. Yeah, Discord, YouTube, for the past few days, has been taking forever to start the stream. It's been an absolute fucking nightmare. It took so long yesterday, on Bus. Keem came into the live studio and he was like, "Why aren't you live?" It was like super delayed too.
Wow.
Oh, guys, look, Brant's knee is here. I love Brant knees. What up, Brant knees?
You
They're
want to know a really
ruthless.
crazy conspiracy that I can't believe people believe in?
What?
And like I've made jokes about this in the past just because I have a dark sense of humor. But there are people who truly believe that a certain event in World War II did not happen.
Yeah,
Like what?
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that.
The genocide didn't happen. There are people that truly believe that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and
I
we
mean,
will
that's
get this.
obvious.
We will get this show taken down so quick if we start having that
Yeah.
conversation. So I just want to avoid
Christina is
that
super annoying.
and the one in
Like,
Palestine.
I watched her once and I couldn't watch it at all.
What?
Did they say the same thing about Palestine?
Tina said, "Johnny, can you fill up my cup?" Yes, I did say that. Johnny, can you fill up mommy's cup? Sure did. You know, it's weird though. I heard on Nature, what's her name? What's it, Clyde? What's her name? What's his name? Starts with a C.
Carolina?
Kilala.
Well, there's girls on there. She said, you know, if you live in somebody's house for free and they want you to do something, you should be more than glad to do it and show gratitude. But every time I ask Johnny to do something, like, oh my God, stop making him your slave. I don't understand why the rules do not fit for Tina. They fit for everybody else. If you hate me that much, then grow a tree behind your house, name it Tina, and go out there and sit underneath that motherfucker and fucking cry to yourself. Because I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, I always forget about flat Earth too. That people believe in that,
What?
or that birds don't exist.
I see birds all the
Birds-
time on my trees.
no,
what are you talking about?
Birds aren't
They're
real.
not
Birds
real.
were created by the government.
Oh, here we go. Whatever.
Along with Lyme disease. Lyme disease
Yep.
does not exist out in nature naturally. Lyme disease is a bioweapon that was created by the U.S. government during World War II in hopes of getting people sick.
I had a
Yep,
piss.
and guess who got it?
The government's making me piss because I drank water. They made me drink.
All right, Tina.
Oh, we lost her.
She's going to the bathroom.
But yeah, so there's. Did you see recently about the mass releasing of ticks in the U.S.?
I know there's like a bunch of shit happening with like Lone Star ticks. They're very um I don't know what the word is. They're like
They're
like,
finding them where they shouldn't be.
yeah. Like
And they're moving very
up
quick.
here in the north, like we don't have an issue with Lone Star ticks, but they're migrating. That's the word, migrating. Yep. There's a migration. Yeah.
So like here where I live, we have deer ticks and we have wood ticks.
Yeah, we have deer ticks here.
Yeah. Yeah, deer tick is what I got Lyme's disease from, and then we have wood ticks. And I thought it was bullshit because I had seen something on Facebook about it, and then my brother called me and said, no, they have footage of these people releasing ticks. And if you look at the migratory patterns of the Lone Star tick, they are moving faster than would be possible.
Yeah.
So it's just another bioweapon.
Yeah, just another fucking bioweapon. False Lyme disease was being studied by the Nazis. We scooped up the guy that was working on it during the paperclip. It was perfected and finished in the U.S., but the idea began in Nazi Germany. Oh, well, there you go.
I could see that because was it Peck that said it or Ultra? Someone said one time they brought up something that it's true. It's sad, but it's true that there were good things that came out of World War II. The Nazis were horrible people, but some of their discoveries have benefited us to this day.
Yeah, it is very true. We would not
Operation
have
Paperclip was bullshit, though.
We took in all the Nazis during Operation Paperclip, and because of that, we were able to make advances in medical field.
Yep.
Rocket propulsion systems we were able to figure out because of that. That's how we got into space.
Yep. Our nuclear program.
Our nuclear program really really took off during World War II. We wanted to be the first before them.
Yeah,
we were actually
we're gonna get taken down, so I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, but y'all better stop.
What? We're talking about World War II.
This will get taken down. Keep saying that word.
I didn't say anything.
N-word? Not the N-word, the other N-word.
Yeah.
Well, we are talking about Operation Paperclip, which is a real thing that came out. It was a real thing that the government did. This isn't a conspiracy. This is a well-known fact.
Was that when they discovered? So it used to be like if you broke your femur.
Grim got fucking. Grim was talking about some other shit.
Yeah, no, I was just because the reference I was making kind of went along those lines.
But you know what? We'll move on since you guys want to be so sensitive.
But you know what else was learned from war, and I don't know if it was that war in particular, but it used to be if you broke your femur as a human, that was a death sentence. And I don't remember which war it was, but that was where they invented the thing to stretch your bone
to strengthen
so they could cast it.
Yeah.
Hey, Don, you can lick me where the good Lord split me. I'm sorry that I'm not into intellectual conversations. I come to YouTube to laugh, but at the same time, they have a right to express their fucking opinions. I don't have to agree with them, but you can fuck right off. I don't have to have intellectual conversation on YouTube, motherfucker. I graduated high school. Hello. Just because somebody has a conspiracy theory doesn't mean I'm against it. If I have nothing to add, then I sit here and I just partake. And listen, bitch. I make a fool of myself. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't watch the stuff they do. I don't look at the stuff they do, but I don't fucking haunt them for it or hate them for it. Every time I don't believe in something y'all motherfuckers believe in, I'm a piece of shit. Fuck you. You shut the fuck up, bitch. You shut the fuck up. Motherfucker.
Tell him, Tina.
Fuck wrong with you people? Leave then. If you don't want to be intellectually stimulated, bitch.
That's fucking insane. Who was it that just told me to look that up?
Tell him to look up my fucking
Guys, I want you to
check
look up
this-
Tina's butthole.
yeah.
Doinks and
Dragons.
Dragons said, "Bread, look up why chainsaws were invented. Chainsaws were invented in the late 18th century by Scottish doctors John Aitken and James Jeffrey to aid in difficult childbirths and bone excision surgeries."
Listen,
Imagine you're
back in
laying
the
there
day,
getting ready
they
to
used
give
take
birth, and they
piece
pull out a
of wood out of the
chainsaw.
leg. They used to take wood out of the wood out of a tree and shove it in the hole where your leg was supposed to be back in the day. My dad told me about it.
I guess I could see it because that's what they used to use for false teeth too.
Yes.
So
I
I
mean,
guess
the
we
world's
get
come a long way. I'm glad I don't have to walk around with a piece of wood. But hell, a piece of wood might be more sturdier than this piece of shit I got.
But it's the childbirth thing that got me.
Nobody's cutting nobody's asshole and pussy with a fucking saw, bro.
That'd be
I do
crazy.
got help
Can you
from my
imagine
dog.
you're just laying there? You're
Yeah, it's
laying
crazy.
there.
It's a big old
You got your
chainsaw.
epidural.
Yeah.
You're waiting to give birth. They say it's going to be a C-section. And the doctor walks in with a Husqvarna chainsaw.
Right. Yeah, YouTube is very sensitive. That's why Boogie jumps up and down and cries.
Well,
Okay, I see. Brittany's just explained what we were talking about. It's not the topic that's wrong. It's that YouTube is super sensitive to it.
Right.
well, YouTube is fucking violating my First Amendment right, dog. And I'm sick of it.
YouTube is not YouTube is based out of America, so yes, they are.
I'm sick of them fucking violating. Listen, everyone has the right to say what they want, and then you deal with the consequences. Just because
Wait,
I'm
George
gonna
Washington-
fuck with YouTube's ads and their corporate sponsors.
Oh, you want to know another conspiracy that a lot of people disagree with?
What?
Abe Lincoln was not a good man. Abe Lincoln did
Okay.
not free the slaves.
Oh God, here we go. I can't do it today. Y'all are fucking killing me, bro.
Tina,
No,
did you know
really?
that Abraham Lincoln had a gay lover?
Yes.
Did you also know that Abraham Lincoln was our first president of color?
Yes.
Because he's Melungeon, and Melungeons
Yeah.
are not fucking. I don't think
yeah, they're,
Melungeons are white, bro. They're definitely
No,
people of
they-
color.
I'm trying to think. It's
They
gonna sound
also were
ignorant 'cause I don't think
ostracized
it's
and
African,
treated
but-
as people of color too in the early years of the American settlement. So
But
I think.
wait,
think
Abe Lincoln was Melungeon?
Yeah, dude.
Because he led a
Yeah.
group of people to South Dakota and hung a whole fuck ton of Native Americans.
Hey,
Yeah, just because you're like Melungeon doesn't mean that you can't
Yeah, you're so
do those
good
types
now.
of things anyway.
A good point. Some people are just. But no, I used to. So growing up, I always thought Abe Lincoln was one of our best presidents and stuff, and was for the people and was all about freedom and freeing the slaves. And I got that slapped in my face that
No,
he
the
came up here and killed
Emancipation
a whole bunch of Native
Proclamation
Americans.
was created to continue and strengthen the Union. It was, he figured that having freed slaves come to the Union would help strengthen the Union Army, so that when they did fight the Confederates, they'd have more bodies, and they'd be the first battalion out in the field too. You know what I'm saying? That human shield shit, the human shield joke that they made on South Park, the movie, is not a joke. It was a real thing that happened.
That's horrible.
Oh, gosh. Well, guys.
Why can't we talk about different kinds of sausage rolls?
Oh, Tina, you ever have a sausage roll?
no.
So sausage roll, at least this is what like the one I get. A sausage roll is a nice little sausage rolled up in some puff pastry, and then gets a nice little salty covering of salt on it, and then you bake
Really?
it, and it's really fucking good. There's a bakery near me that does it in croissant pastry, and it's fucking delicious.
I'm liking this conversation. It's right down my
Really
alley.
fucking greasy, but delicious.
Is it the same thing as pigs in blankets?
That's hot dogs.
Yeah,
That's hot dogs.
Well,
Greasy
hot dogs
biscuit.
are technically sausages, but yeah, it's like a pig in blanket.
All right, that does sound good.
Yeah. Diego Tuff says, did I come for politics or comedy? Well, today was Bredstik's opportunity to do the show on what he wanted to, and he wanted to do it on conspiracy theories. Now, whether or not you believe in these conspiracy theories, I think conspiracy theories can still be fucking fun to think about. You don't have to believe in it. You don't have to say this is ultimate truth.
Do you believe in love after love?
Do you believe in life after love? Boom, boom. There's some things I'm really trying to say. I really don't think you're strong enough. No. What am I supposed to do?
Mike said Tina's too plain. Yeah, I am. Sorry. Like it or not, that's who I am.
Donated $5. Which fast food joint has the best sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich for me to go and get?
Hardee's or Carl's Jr.?
They're already closed down here. We have none of those.
Hardee's
anymore.
and Carl's Jr. is the same thing.
Yes.
Well, but I know like in different areas, like we have Hardee's.
We call them,
but in different areas
Hardee's up here.
We got rid of ours.
Honestly, I'm just like a regular.
I really like their breakfast sandwiches.
I just like a regular sausage biscuit from McDonald's. Plain,
as long as it's the biscuit.
Dry, yeah, it has to be the biscuit. Plain, dry sausage, and then you got to have it with a good. I drink water after my cup of coffee, but sometimes a fucking big bucket of Diet Coke to go with that motherfucker right in the morning.
God damn.
Especially if you're hungover. Oh, there's nothing like a DC early in the morning.
You're going hunting this weekend, aren't you?
No, I'm going camping.
Same thing. Okay.
So do you camp in a camper or a tent?
We go in a tent. I'm broke. I ain't got no fucking money for a camper.
Well, I just, I wanted to make sure you were camping the right way and not that, what do they call it when you camp in a camper?
A camper, an RV, a camper trailer?
Glamour,
no.
Glamour camping is camper glam.
Yeah, glamping.
Glamping.
No, we don't do that.
I love being on cash. What are you talking about? I'm not passive aggressive. I don't have nothing to offer this fucking conversation.
Brand donated $5. Tina making money on Queens again. Now she doesn't want to be on cash, but is being passive aggressive about it.
We've been making money on Queens. I've never had a fucking lapse of fucking payment on Queens.
Hold on 1 second, Murph. I'm getting my headphone in.
You're good. What's up, Patrick?
Don't you come here with any conspiracy, you fuck.
Hold on 1 second.
All right.
My shit's off. Hello?
Hey.
Hello? What do you want?
Okay, there you are. Sorry, ladies. Real quick, I just I bug you. But today on Cafe, I'm calling the women out for fire. And I'm extinguishing that fire this morning. So if you guys want to hear something interesting, show up to Cafe this morning. I got something to say to them two ladies. All
Why?
right?
Oh my gosh, dude. What the fuck?
You got to kind of watch this morning. I saw a clip they were trying to throw out a narrative, and I always say, Tina, if you're gonna come down to my block and try to paint a picture, make sure you bring your paintbrush. And they didn't bring the brush.
I was listening yesterday, Pesci. I know what you're talking about.
Listen. I am gonna shoot that down. Everything they said so bad. They won't come back down my way no more.
Tommy, shut the
people
fuck up.
They won't come down to the west side.
So what are your thoughts on 9/11 and what actually happened, Pesci?
Hey, girl.
I have no idea. I don't think it happened.
At all?
I think it was all fake. The way I was on a show once upon a time where they were talking about this. And they talk about how when that last building blew up, the way it blew up, and like it just kind of like went to rubble, and it wasn't like
it looked like a controlled demolition.
So that was the part that got me, Bredstik. I thought it was very much real my whole life until I heard that story, and I know it's story you know about it.
Yep, yeah, because you can, and there's footage of it all too. I mean,
look at you guys. Having fun.
Yeah, and it started the whole 24-hour news cycle. Like we were already starting to get there, but that's like what really started it. And like that's what really fueled the conspiracy theory, because you saw the different angles. Digital cameras were starting to pop out more, so there was different angles and everything from fucking that shit happening. I do believe 9/11 did happen. But yeah, I mean, Joe Pesci, your take on it is not
Tina,
one that isn't unknown.
Tina, you see how my arm is?
Yeah.
So I always put my arm on my chair like this when I'm doing a show. Christina turned that into I'm touching my ass while I'm live.
Didn't she say something like you fucking put your finger in your ass
so
and
my
pull it
hand's
out
like
to smell
this.
it?
And this is, look, so I lean back so you guys could see. I always put my hand on the chair. You could go back and watch any show I've ever done. My arm's always like this. She turned it into ass shit.
The only person ever stuck their finger in their ass is Scooter and smelled it.
Well, that's nasty.
An oil change or an oil check.
Oh,
God,
honestly, I don't love this place that much to ever do that.
No. Well, I can't say that because I drew a picture with my butt. So
what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was me, Twiggy, and Mel, and we did the wheel where it had a body part.
I'll talk to you guys later.
See you, Pesci. Thank
Have
you.
a good show, Pesci. But they had this thing where like we'd spin the wheel and it'd pick a body part, and then spin a wheel and there'd be what picture you had to draw, and we had to draw with our butts. But someone had told me to look up Lucky Larry and the WTC, and this kind of adds to what we were just talking about. Lucky Larry refers to the real estate developer Larry Silverstein, who acquired a 99-year lease on the World Trade Center complex for $3.2 billion just weeks before the September 11th attacks. He earned the nickname due to surviving the tragedy because of a last-minute change in his morning routine and later receiving a $4.55 billion insurance payout. So in just a matter of a few days, he made $1 billion off those buildings being destroyed.
And people think that he was involved in it too. That he like agreed to it or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. My big thing.
That's a crazy insurance policy, by the way. That's a crazy insurance policy to have.
Oh my God, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
At BB_Phil donated $12.59. What do you guys think of your catchphrases? Tina D in the place to be, crafted by Billy, and Big Murph. Do you still like them, or would you like new ones? Bredstik still needs his own.
I don't get a catchphrase. I have a description. Every time Keem jumps into a show that I'm on, he says, "Why the fuck are you still here?"
Hey, Twiggy's gone. Why are you here? Twiggy's not here. What are you doing? I'm fine with Big Murph. Or Big Murph, Big Murph. I'm fine. They
and Tina
things like
D
that
in the
don't
place
really
to be. That's just
don't really
classic.
bother me. Yeah, Tina D in the place to be. That is pretty classy. That's a nice talk show radio sound.
But do you know who Larry Lawton is? Either of you?
It sounds really familiar.
So he does YouTube now. He was one of the biggest diamond jewel thieves in America for a long time.
Yes, Albert followed him and watched everything he did. Yes.
Yep. So this is the issue that I have with conspiracy theories, and it's something that Larry Lawton says all the time. 3 people can get away with a crime if 2 of them are dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like 9/11 especially. There would be so many people that have to be involved in that. Someone's going to let something slip.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's a prison YouTuber. He is. Albert loved that guy. He watched every fucking show he ever did.
Yeah, there's a few of those guys that got really big. The wood chipper guy, he got huge after he got out of prison off of TikTok and YouTube. And
TikTok's not even working on my phone right now for some fucking reason. It goes in and out.
That's because ever since it got bought out by fucking Oracle, it's completely changed.
Yeah.
So,
I used to like
but we're not ready to have that conversation.
No.
So, Well, Tina, what are you looking
who's
forward
Oracle?
to today?
Taking a shower.
Yeah.
That's always fun to do for me. Takes a long time. Let's say watching Foxy get punished. That's gonna be awesome. I'm
Don't
just
you feel
looking
bad
forward to that.
though, Tina? Just a little bit. I mean, Foxy's going through a lot right now.
No, don't drink then.
That's honestly, I, with all that shit that she did about Batgirl being like, oh, we're so concerned about your drinking. Foxy, I'm actually concerned about your drinking, bitch. Because it's the afternoon. Listen, I'm all for an afternoon beer, but not every day, dude. Not like that.
Not that she was gunning them.
And then she's like,
Gunning
guys,
them.
it's usually 10 members to gunshot a beer, but I'm willing to do it for less. Girl, just drink at that point. Why monetize it?
There's a little bit of a drinking problem going on, I think, but that's my personal opinion. I don't drink, but I know that a lot of these women here that I've seen over the last couple of years, they drink and their emotions are so fucking bad. They get real mad at everybody and they want to attack them, and then they start crying. Yeah, I can't deal with that kind of fucking shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, Tina, you've been around the world for a while.
Yeah.
You've been here. Have you ever heard the name Barry Seals?
Yes.
Have you heard of the Boys on the Tracks?
Yes.
Okay, that's a conspiracy theory that one, Barry Seals was working for the U.S. government.
This government.
They did keep him out of prison in order to run drugs for the Contra. That's all fact. That's not a conspiracy.
Right.
The airport that he was flying through is the same airport that they believe the drug drop that the Boys and the Tracks are allegedly found or seen is the airport he was landing at.
Right.
And I think those two kids were killed. I really do. I don't think it was an accident.
Pills. I don't do pills, Don. Nice try, though. But until you have some logistics behind it, you prove that I take pills, bitch. And you do it now.
Well, you do, but they're prescribed.
No, I don't take any prescribed pills anymore. I only take beetroots.
I take the other day.
Yeah, I don't take any fucking lisinopril, none of that shit no more. I'll take no pain medicine. I'll take gabapentin. I don't take my anxiety medicine no more. I don't take none of that shit. So she's a fucking liar. Sounds good though, Don.
What's the animal medication that when COVID took off, a lot of people started taking it? I can't think of the name of it.
I took amitriptyline.
Horses though.
Ivermectin.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah.
Ivermectin.
I never took that.
It's gonna read.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna read.
Wow.
At Bransky's
Batgirl's an
donated
alcoholic?
$5. Batgirl is an alcoholic. She was trashed on cafe at 8 a.m. yesterday. Her life seems a mess. We all knew she was drunk on Queens all the time. Needs rehab.
Really?
I've seen some pretty hardcore alcoholics. I would say if Batgirl is an alcoholic, she is a functioning alcoholic. There may be a few times she's gotten too drunk. And as for her life being a mess, she tries the best she can with what she's got.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the whole chat went off about ivermectin, except for Belinda. Belinda said ketamine.
Dude, oh my god, I had to go and get a tooth pulled like around this time last year, and that's what they gave me to help get me like calm down. It was my first time having ketamine.
I didn't know they could give you that.
Yeah, they do. Fucking, if I knew where to get ketamine,
you can't on the street.
I know. I would be fucking doing it all the time. I'm purposely not looking for it. But I would do that fucking shit all the time, dude. That I was like, the wall started fucking moving like it was sand, and I was in front of a pyramid, and my dead uncle was there with me, and he was telling me that like in the pyramid will unlock fucking secrets, and I was like
into a K-hole.
And I was like, dude, I need to fucking go back. My uncle is trying to tell me something.
Just make friends with well, it's got to be it can't just be a normal vet. It's got to be a vet that takes care of farm animals. But they can get it. Large doses too.
Yeah.
I think
Actually,
a lot of
don't
people
do
use
that.
alcohol for confidence on this platform. To be honest with you, I
Yep.
don't know what
I
it is.
know.
If they have to do it to get loose. It's weird.
Not me. I'm 100% sober all the time, except for our sleep stream. I'm never doing that again. I couldn't even
No.
be a part of the fucking conversation. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
You ate popcorn for a long time. I've never seen anybody eat popcorn that long in my life.
Someone in the comments, they were like, Murph fucking being high as hell and eating a bunch of popcorn is the highlight of the fucking stream, dude. I was like, that's
Well, it
crazy.
reminded me of old school Drama Alert, how you were just eating away and going for it.
That's why I was like, oh, this kind of like fucking fits. This is perfect.
And if Backrow can handle her own affairs, who am I to judge her? I'm not God, so it is what it is. I'm not going to judge somebody by what they do. I don't know their fucking history, and I don't know their life.
You want to know what fucking Christina kept throwing in Jersey's fucking face yesterday? The fact that Jersey, yeah, she kept calling her a crack whore, crackhead, and I'm like, Christina, if that's the only thing you can say to Jersey, you need to go back and reevaluate your fucking life. And then she did the whole fucking mic drop thing where she thought she was a badass and she just like fucking left. And I'm like, dude,
But
you know who used to fight like that? And I told Jersey, I said, you know who used to fight like that? Zay Zoo did. Zay Zoo would show up on a show, run her fucking mouth, and then she would dip out before anyone had the time to respond.
Yep.
It's a fucking pussy ass way to argue.
Isn't Christina the one who was just going off on motherfuckers yesterday about saying she was a crackhead, though?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Jersey came up and she said, I want to make one thing clear. I never talked about Christina's kids. Christina came up here and like started like freaking out and she was like, don't talk about my kids. And it's like Jersey literally said nothing about your children, honey. Nothing. You look stupid right now, dude.
She wants someone to talk about her kids so she has an excuse to talk shit to them.
But she always brings up her kids. She is the one that always talks about her kids and tries to make it into like something. Nobody gives a fuck about your fucking children, dude.
These dogs are snoring. One's on this couch, one's on the other couch, one's in the room with Johnny.
Big Murph, you got to rephrase that. Christina, we give a fuck about your children. We hope they have great lives.
Yes.
We do give a fuck.
No, not me. Fuck them kids. Fuck all the
not
kids.
Enough to bring them kids here.
I don't want no kids. Keep them kids over there. Fuck them kids, bro. Fuzz.
I still couldn't believe it.
Man,
the other day when Christina hopped up without a bra on, I can't believe how skinny she is when her tits drop. Like, I thought she was a big
she's
girl,
only
but
157 pounds.
I don't believe that. Stop it.
I don't know.
She's only 157 pounds. She's 4'8". She's little.
4'8".
Yeah.
Goddamn, her mother had a midget.
Yeah, she 4'8". A whole bunch of subs. Okay. Get it?
I would eat a whole bunch of subs.
No, bad joke. All right. Well. Yeah, fucking Christina, dude. Thank you for the 2, Craven. Thank you so much. I'm curious to see what Joe Pesci is going to have to say about Fupa.
Christina said she had the highest IQ in the entire LCU.
She's lying.
Yeah, she did say that.
Way.
But you want to know what's even like more fucking puss about it, Tina? She jumped off the show and then sat in main chat and argued with people in main chat. Like, you might as well just hop back up on the show and fucking finish it.
She's a pussy.
That was how I had found out about it, because we were watching. I was watching Twisters with my family last night when Bus was on. But I seen something like Christina started going off, and then like everyone jumped on her, and all she said was, "Well, at least I provided Bus with content."
Wow.
But I couldn't actually figure out what the fuck had happened.
Yeah.
I really don't care how much she weighs because she talks a lot of shit. I don't give a fuck.
But no, like, who do you think? Well, when Joffy was here, I honestly think Joffy probably had the highest IQ. Joffy was really smart. Whether you agreed with his takes or not, he's a smart man. But who do you think, as of the host right now, would have the highest book smarts, I guess? I'm not going to say IQ, but book smarts.
You know what? Y'all going to kick my ass when I tell you this. but I'm gonna have to say Phantom.
I would agree.
Ooh, I bet you're right.
Phantom is like autism smart, like Asperger
Yeah.
smart.
Yep.
He's like, that's the thing, is like Phantom isn't stupid. He just doesn't have a whole lot of fucking common sense or wits about him. That's the only thing. He's a very goofy guy, but he is smart. He's socially awkward, doesn't really know how to talk to women. You know, needs to fucking moisturize a little bit. Maybe put on a little bit of bronzer, get a tan. He's a little too pasty. You know, got to take better care of himself. Maybe if he lifted some weights, he'd like fill out and look a little nicer.
He's also diabetic as fuck.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Real fucking
Is it-
bad.
Is it like type 1?
Type 1.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
type 1.
Thank you, Craven. She talks immature shit though, like a teenager. Tone Knob Joe, I agree with you. And until I just read that comment, I couldn't put together why Christina bothered me so much when she talks. And it's because she sounds like a teenage girl.
Hush Pup says it better. She's a siren. So as long as she's making a noise, she believes she's relevant. I ignore people who crave attention as much as possible. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. Just because you blow a horn and it sounds off doesn't mean the sound that's coming out is fucking good for everybody. All right.
That's true.
Hi, Fentanyl Phil. Hi, Greeky.
Fentanyl,
Bredstik, Fentanyl Phil wants you to lay eggs. What does that mean?
So
the one and only Puss in Boots. You're right. Josh is pretty fucking smart for you.
Fentanyl Phil wants us to set a goal, like Twiggy and I did on Oz, or no, Phantom and I did on Alpha, but we never reached it. For me to get an omnipositor and see what it's like to lay eggs. It bugs the fuck out of me because like a few days after we said that, Boogie started talking about the same thing with Desi.
And she's
And
4
to
days.
this-
She's a dwarf. Sorry, Benson.
But I don't know if Boogie and Desi are serious about using one or not, or if they actually went and looked it up after it had gotten brought up. But there's a dildo that inserts eggs into you, so you can lay eggs.
I don't think you can use that on stream.
Yeah.
I would post a video to the Discord if we hit the goal. I don't know
Wow.
if you can show that in Discord.
Hey,
Wait, where's the investors? What do they hang out in Maine?
We
I need to
just
know where to-
lost a few mil because of that. We're no longer. You know what I fucking Tina? What do you think about that? Actually, what do you think about supposedly the LCU being estimated at worth of $6 million? Probably more now that Boogie's gone.
no, I don't know. I don't believe that.
You don't believe that? Do you believe any of the investor buyout? No.
I do.
No.
I believe I could.
Bredstik, you're fucking crazy if you believe that. Because
No,
let me
no,
tell
no,
you.
hear me out. I don't believe he's selling it or anything like that. I don't even
Yeah.
believe there's a huge percentage of it going.
Nothing.
But I could see Keem looking for investors for like things like IRL events, so that he's not footing the bill till we make the money back.
I think that's more
No,
like
he-
sponsors.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
I could see him getting sponsors.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And listen, Keemstar is going to do anything. He's going to do it behind everybody's back. You're not going to know about it until it happens. The reason why we all know about it is because he wants us to talk about it. Hello, are we all stupid? Must be. I know how Keem operates. He's a fucking businessman. He's a millionaire, multi-millionaire.
Yeah. If it was supposed to be a secret, he would have never said anything to Boogie about anything.
Nothing, especially the Boogie. You might as well just go ahead and write it in the newspaper for that fucking matter. Just call the news team and tell them to come to your house and do a fucking interview with you. He wanted Billy to act that way. He wants Billy to worry all the time. He wants Boogie to worry all the time, not Billy. I excuse myself, Boogie, because he wants Billy to stay on locked in. Boogie's not gonna stay locked in.
Nope.
Now he's locked in and locked out. You think someone's gonna buy his likeness? He has very little likeness, for fuck's sakes. He's washed up, they say, but Boogie can bring something to the table when he wants to, but Boogie has to want to do it. This fucking fake bullshit is fucking garbage. 100% garbage.
Oh, you burn? Tina.
Wasn't the first...
Panini says good morning. Good morning.
The first Camp Keem was sponsored by Feastables, right?
I don't know.
Or they had a big Feastables. Or no, it was Fat Camp that they had the Feastables at. The first Fat Camp.
Good morning.
Okay.
Well, it was one of them, but yes, Desert Cruiser, you're right. Technically, one of those events was technically sponsored by Mr. Beast.
Okay.
That's how Kayla lost all of his weight, by drinking Prime and eating Feastables.
You know what?
Wait till
I'm not
he
gonna
loses all
lie.
his
Whoever
teeth.
recommended these, my dogs have been sleeping better and their hair is starting to grow back, and they fucking work. But I'll tell you what, they're not cheap, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
They love them.
Well,
They
I'm glad
love
they're
them. They
getting
got
better, though.
Yeah, they're getting way better. They got apple cider vinegar in them. They got all kinds of shit in them. Something for your skin. What's it called? Starts with a C. I mean, they're really good shit.
Is it creatin? Is
Yes.
that the word?
Something like that. It's got there's something for calming. Yeah.
Yep.
And listen, they actually are. Look at you. Ain't seen Buster. You ain't seen Buster move all night. She's laying right there on the couch and ain't moved.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like today, she's laying there. She's chilled out. She's not itching. And if you look at her the red's going away too.
Yeah, all the red by his pecker is gone and everything. So I'm glad they're working.
Tina, Final Chicken 63 says justice for Yo Mama. Do you believe Yo Mama will be coming back?
I think that once he gets his head out of his ass and does right by Keem and them, it has nothing to do with the rest of us. That's what everybody fails to understand. That's a fucking conversation between him and Keem that's not going well.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with any of us. No. That's it.
Collagen.
That's it.
Collagen.
It's got collagen. It's got camel. What's that?
Chamomile?
Chamomile?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You said for calming.
Yeah.
Chamomile tea is pretty popular among people right before bed.
The justice for your mama. Y'all are doing it the wrong way. You're doing it to the wrong person. That's something that he has to get his head out of his ass and do. It has nothing to do with the rest of us. So then people need to stop blaming everybody else.
Tommy R. Tina actually got the stuff for her animals pretty quick. My coworker went months with the vet trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with her dog.
I heard even got it all. And I got the flea.
Yep.
I got the flea and tick pills too. Been giving them to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that one and it bothered me. Because
They always bother me because
they're
they're never happy. Listen, these guys, all these dogs came from the SPCA. So that's where they're wrong. That's where they all came from. They all came with problems. Duh.
Yep.
They're overpopulated. It's not my fucking problem. All I can do is do what I can do for them. And you know what? Angel doesn't suffer in the wintertime at all. She's got all her hair back and everything. It's just the summertime. It fucks with her. And of course, now Buster's going through it.
Yeah, but they seem to be doing better now, which is good.
Yeah,
getting healthier and
they get real flea medication, Lydia. Real ones. That's not it. It's a bag from the vet. Yeah, they get 2 pills a week, bitch.
Yep, 2 pills a week on top of the stuff that you're giving them, on top of the shot that is incredibly expensive.
Then they get the oatmeal baths with the and they get salmon drip in their food. Salmon.
Oh, the salmon.
And I put an egg in there. Yes.
Oh, I was just saying, and then the egg is really good for their fur.
Yep.
Oh, Tina, did you know I got served yesterday? I got served fucking papers.
For what?
For what?
They're taking me to I have some credit card debt, and I put it in a debt consolidation program, and they were supposed to be like negotiating terms with this company. Anyways, that company sold
found your address.
They sold my debt, and I got no notification that it was being sold, because I thought it was in talks with this debt consolidation program, and I got served yesterday, and it's because it's the fucking whatever company that bought the fucking debt. They want it. They want all of it now.
I throw it in the garbage. I don't even fucking answer to none of them. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I called the fucking the debt consolidation company, and they're like, don't worry. I sent all the documents to them, and they're gonna get a letter for the court stating like, hey, this is a program that she's enrolled in. This is what happened. So
I paid a guy one time for a debt for fucking tires. I'm never going to forget it. This is just like 2 months ago. He said, listen, a letter's coming to your house unless you want to pay it now. I said, I'll pay it right now. I gave him $350 right then and there. And then come to find out there's no papers coming to my house. It was never even fucking in the courts or nothing. It's just fucking weird. And then they try to do it again after they collected the money.
Yeah.
I said, hey, hold on. I got a receipt right here, motherfucker. I just paid this debt.
Yeah, I'm not paying anything. I'm just like, they said I should get my letter that I should send to the courts like by the end of this week, so then I can like send that off. But they fucking served. So this was issued back in June, and they're just now serving me.
When I answer the door,
and they're giving me until September to get this figured out. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
I throw it in the garbage. I don't care. Put a judgment. I ain't never gonna win no money. Go over there and get it.
I guess I work my full-time job, and I hate it because if I get served, that means they're going to be taking fucking 30% of my check.
Why?
Collections.
They'll put a lien on your check.
Yep.
They can't do that here in South Carolina, so I don't worry about it.
They fucking can here in
Damn,
Michigan.
I need to move. Yeah,
they put a judgment against you, and then if you win anything, a lottery ticket or any kind of big, you take it then. But all my shit's in my son's name, even the house. I've already had it transferred over in his name.
Yeah.
To protect him.
I need to put everything in my kid's name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, they don't. We don't have like repossession here and stuff like that. But god damn, they side with collections.
Oh yeah, but you know what? The courts are so full now. I mean, Capital One, Cash App, buy here, pay here. What is it called? What is that shit called? Afterpay.
Mm-hmm.
All them motherfuckers are going out of business. So if they're taking you to court, it's a fucking scam.
Yeah.
Who was the big one? Oh, Klarna that everybody ripped off back in January and fucked their credit up.
I didn't. I paid them motherfuckers off. Fuck it.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that I used, but I always pay them off. But Klarna was the one that got really popular because people found out you could get a huge loan.
Well, not money. You can get fucking, DoorDash. You can get fucking clothes, Walmart, all that shit. Yeah.
But and it was like up to like $10,000 at one point that they would front you.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And then don't get me started on cash checking places, because those places are just fucking evil too.
Yeah.
Next day cash, shit like that.
We got rid of like payday loans and stuff in our state. They outlawed them.
Really? Yeah, our state too. Yeah, our state too.
They run a fucking muck here in Michigan. In
well,
every
that's
fucking poor neighborhood, you can find a cash and go.
Well, you know what? They got the ones online, but see, the problem online is they're doing what is called, back in the day, it's called loan sharking, when they charge you 3 times the amount.
Yeah.
So they can't even bring you to court. Against the law. Like if you get $500, they want you to pay them $3,500. Like what the fuck?
I know, it's crazy.
Fuck. You're so desperate for that $500, you're willing to do it.
I mean, yeah, especially when you're on hard times. So
I'm not a model citizen. I'm a fucking hood rat. And I get by when I get by. So I don't care, Don. I've never tried to be a model citizen.
And speaking about hood racks, guys, we are actually going to get you sent over to Locale Cafe with Batgirl and Joe Pesci, the #1 fucking hood rat in the LCU, up close maybe with Tina D. You guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow morning.